10 easy ways to make your city's skyline city more attractive and realistic. Read in a slightly sarcastic tone. Number 1. Give a shit about terrain. Here's Phoenix, Arizona, the grittiest grid to ever grid on the grid. But look how the streets change near this mountain. Here's Manhattan. Here's Manhattan near the river. Here's Portland. Here's Portland near the hills. You see where I'm going with this? Find any excuse not to make a 90-degree angle. Terrain features are a guide, not an obstacle. Number 2, turn off road snapping for a while. See what happens when you can't make perfect intersections, then build the rest of your neighborhood to fit that shape. Number 3, create focal points. Don't just dump your parks and reward buildings in the middle of a neighborhood, you dingleberry. Give it a separate, special space using roads and trees. Then build a neighborhood around it. Number 4, vary the size of your zone plots. If your plots are always 4 squares deep, you'll see the same 12 buildings over and over. Varying your plot sizes will allow a greater variety of buildings to appear. Number 5, simulate realistic road and track rules. IRL railroad tracks have a minimum curve radius. There's a whole Wikipedia page about it. TLDR, trains can't make tight turns. Give your tracks gentle curves. This looks realistic. This looks like a cartoon. IRL roads have a maximum incline. There's also a Wikipedia page about this. TLDR, don't build steep roads. This looks realistic. This sucks. Your brain knows it's wrong. It's the uncanny valley of urban planning. Number 6. Do something with the little empty spots. Untouched green spaces don't exist in real cities. Again, your brain knows it looks wrong. Every empty spot should have at least one sign of human intervention. Number 7. Have Google Maps open in the background. Cities Skylines is a wacky cartoon fantasy world where you can build freeways into space. So tab out to Google Maps every couple of hours to maintain a grasp on reality, or when you're looking for a solution to a civil engineering dilemma. And if you just copy some of your favorite city features, literally no one will ever find out. Number 8. Build one neighborhood at a time. Spend one game session building a single unique neighborhood and don't switch to any other area. Once that neighborhood is complete, seal it off with a boulevard or park so you can't keep picking at it. Number 9, and this is the one you're really gonna hate. Use 90% less high-density residential. Spamming high-density neighborhoods is the city building equivalent of this truck. Some asshole just went as big as they could as quickly as possible, but why? Why does it exist? It doesn't do anything. Why are these apartment buildings here? There's nothing out here. I'm sorry for shouting just there, but here's a list of appropriate occasions to use high-density residential. To increase the population of an area that has no more physical space. That's it. If you don't need more population in an established neighborhood, it doesn't need to be high density. This is great. This is horrible. And number 10, probably get some mods or whatever. Okay, bye!